Welcome back to the Flow Sports Fix on this Wednesday. It's time not to look at AFL with the Statman. No, now he's having a look at the MLB.
Thanks, Clayton. And let's have a look at Major League Baseball and what's going on there. It's great to have it back for season 2021. We're about 5 or 6 games into the season for most clubs so far. Opening day wasn't that long ago. Traditionally, the season runs from very, very early April 1st is normally kickoff all the way through where the World Series is normally played in October. So with the fact that we're only a few games deep, let's have a look at the American League first. And we'll start with the American League East, where the Blue Jays, the Yankees and the Orioles have all had 3 wins from their 5 games so far. The Rays and the Red Sox have had 2 wins, so just the 1 win separating top and bottom in the AL East. In the AL Central, it's a simpler picture there. The Royals are 3 wins and 1 loss. So the Twins have had 3 wins and 2 losses, as have the Detroit Tigers. The Chicago White Sox, they've had 2 wins for the season, with the Cleveland Indians at the bottom of the AL Central so far with just the 1 win. Moving to the American League West, and the Houston Astros, controversial they are, and top of the ladder after 6 games. 5 wins, just the 1 loss. The Angels, 4 wins and 2 losses. The Mariners have only played 4 games. They're 2-2. And the Texas Rangers are 2-3. The Oakland A's have started the year on a 6-game losing streak to be 0-6. Not a great start to the year. Thankfully, they play 156 games in America, just to give you the details on that. Moving on to the National League next. And we'll start with the National League East, where some of these clubs have been affected by rain, not COVID, but therefore a club such as the Nationals, the Washington Nationals, have literally only played the 1 game. So 1 win is all they've done so far. The Philadelphia Phillies, 4 wins from 5 starts. So the Mets, 1-1. The Marlins, they are 1-4. That's the Miami Marlins. And the Atlanta Braves, just the 4 losses to start the new season for them. In the National League Central, it's the Cincinnati Reds, Cincinnati Reds are 4 wins and 1 loss. I got ahead of myself there. Chicago are actually in second spot there, 3-2, along with the St. Louis Cardinals. The Brewers are 2 wins and 3 losses, with the Pittsburgh Pirates 1-4. And to finish off the National League, we'll look at the West, where it is the Dodgers commandingly. After losing on opening day, they haven't lost since. 5 wins and 1 loss. The San Diego Padres are 4 wins and 2 losses. The San Francisco Giants, 2 wins and 3 losses. And the Colorado Rockies, 1 win and 3 losses, along with the Diamondbacks, who are 1-3 as well. So that's a bit of a look at the divisions at the moment, where who sits where. Of course, we are only very early in the season. And the matches that are due to be played over the next 24 hours, some of the matchups, the Nationals will be back in action against the Braves there. The Cincinnati Reds, so they're in a series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. That gets underway in the very early hours of this morning, about 2 a.m. The Detroit Tigers are hosting the Twins at the moment, and the Red Sox and the Rays. So one of those will dive up the ladder a little bit. That gets underway from 2:40 local time tomorrow morning. The Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals are in a series, as are the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Chicago Cubs, they're in a series with the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Nationals and the Braves, of course, as we've spoken about earlier. They've got a bit of a doubleheader tomorrow, in fact. They'll play back-to-back games, and that should be a bit of a test for those guys. The Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox, the Cardinals and the Marlins. Padres taking on the Giants, a divisional matchup there. The Yankees and the Orioles, likewise. And the Colorado Rockies and the Diamondbacks, again, divisional foes, they will round out the list of fixtures for tomorrow. So should be an intriguing season in Major League Baseball. Really looking forward to seeing the results start to come through over the next month or so. We'll check in again in a few weeks' time and just see how much change there is to those early season tables. I'm expecting there to be plenty of changes, although my early tip for the World Series once again will be the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think they will win in, it'll be a fairly tight race, I guess, in the National League, but they are the best National League club going around. In the American League, there's a few other options. It's a much tighter league there, much tighter competition between the likes of the New York Yankees, Toronto Blue Jays, the Houston Astros. They are certainly a chance. And those are probably the three main ones. So we'll check in again in a month's time and see how things are going in Major League Baseball. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at the serious injury toll here on the Sports Fix when it comes to AFL, and I'll give you my AFL tips as well. Thanks, Clayton.